Thank you for indulging us in a quick little sound check. We got a little carried away.
That was a sound check?
That was sound check. I love stand-up comedy. I study stand-up comedy. I did stand-up comedy. I have since retired, so don't ask me to tell any jokes. But yeah, I love stand-up comedy. I love the honesty of the art form. You know what I mean? They're able to say the truth and have everybody in the room be relieved by some poignant truths. That's a beautiful thing. And I have some friends who are comedians, you know what I mean? And they just work so hard and they're so dedicated to the art form. And they all probably need to be in therapy. So I wrote this song for them, just, you know, as a tribute to stand-up comedy and how much I love it. The song Mom, this one is an interesting story. So like 2018, summer right before I went to Juilliard, went to college, it was a very tough time for our family. My mom, she was sick, and it was kind of the first time anything like this had happened. And I wasn't sure if she was gonna make it. So it was just a tough time, a lot of feelings. And when I feel certain things, I definitely sit down at the piano. It's definitely therapeutic for me to write and try to, you know, sonically depict my emotions through music. So when I was writing it, I just started like sobbing, crying, not sobbing, crying, but you know, I was writing it and just being able to get it out and like be like, that's the emotion that I was feeling, like musically. It was a very emotional moment. But luckily my mom is still around. She's doing good. She's healthy, and I love her. It's also like a song that's kind of like, you know, yearning for somebody that's like, who's still here, but could be gone at any moment. So that feeling of like, wow, where are you? Where are you going? I want you to stay, but you could be leaving soon. All those different types of things. I had to change the title a couple times, but I ended up just simply calling it Mom. And then Gambino we've talked about already. It's a love letter to Atlanta. I love Atlanta. It's a place where Black people can be free. It was an outstanding place to grow up. You know, the economic disparities aren't as wide and everything. You definitely feel like you can achieve anything if you live in Atlanta. And I definitely want to be a musical ambassador for Atlanta for sure. Also, the song is called Gambino. One of my heroes, well, it's dedicated to two of my heroes. One of them is Donald Glover, Childish Gambino. He's a guy who just makes beautiful art. He made the show Atlanta. He makes music under the moniker Childish Gambino. He released a comedy special. So, you know, you see that, a guy who's able to do all these things at a high level. And you're just inspired by that, you know? You want to be able to represent the city of Atlanta in the same way that he's able to represent it. So it's a tribute to him. It's also a tribute to Tyler Perry, somebody who's a Black artist, but also like an entrepreneur and is able to open doors for other people. I feel like the highest good is to inspire other people. Well, the second highest good is to inspire other people. The highest good is to help people. And Tyler Perry definitely helps people, and he's able to create his art. Like, he has a whole large studio in Atlanta, which is incredible to drive past each day, you know what I'm saying, and just see like this whole like literal city dedicated to making art. Like, he has his own White House, all different types of houses, just to create something beautiful for people. So that's something that is definitely deeply inspiring to me. If I'm lucky and blessed, I would love to, you know, create something like that in Atlanta, something that is equal parts educational, but people are able to perform. So I just had to give a quick shout out to those cats because they're definitely some of my heroes for sure.